Good day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, Trail Name Lookout, and today I'm heading out of Du Bois and going back to the trail to hike towards Yellowstone National Park, where I'll be at in a few days.
It'll be a day ahead of you guys.
Okay. It would be nice to see.
Back at trail, here we are, and that's where I hitched from, so I'm going to walk back and then walk here, and I'll just leave my pack in the bushes, come and grab it when I walk past. Just walking back now from it, slack packed, and yeah, time to start the day. Hopefully my pack's still in the ditch up there and it's not disappeared. I wasn't really keeping an eye on it. I want to do some trail magic after this trail, so hopefully I can see where those guys are in when I finish, and if I get time I can hire a car and drive south and do some trail magic for the southbound bubble. It all depends really. It all depends on what I've got planned and whatever. I'd like to meet a few friends before, because I think this will be my last trip to the States for a couple of years. So well, I don't know, we'll see. Plans are very fluid and things change every day. We got here a couple of strawberries.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom noms.
They're really ripe as well.
Oh really?
But I can't bend down to get the... Definitely burning off more calories. Nom nom nom.
Man, tiny little strawberries. What a silhouette. It's like one of those painted backgrounds to a Western movie. Oh come on, this is unfair. How am I expected to make any miles when you've got a landscape like this? Just keep stopping to take photos. Welcome to Brooks Lake, Wyoming. Well, I've developed a feeling that is familiar that I had on the AT. I also got it on the PCT at some point, and I've got it now. And I got it last night actually. And that is that it feels as though this trail is coming to an end pretty soon. So what I mean is that when I met those Sobo hikers in the last couple of days, I asked them how many days it took them to get to this point, or at least to Du Bois, and they were saying it took 45 days. Now 45 days is exactly what I am budgeting to finish. And when they said 45 days and they said the mileage that they were doing each day, and I realized that I'm doing a lot bigger miles than that on average, I felt as though there was a chance that this trail is winding up a lot quicker than I thought, and that I only really feel like I'm just getting into it. My body has been fine since Colorado, and it's just been adjusted to the altitude and the mileage, and there's nothing physical, but I feel like as far as my mind is concerned, that's it. I'm just starting to feel like I'm getting in the groove, and I feel like I've only been on the trail 5 minutes as well. Obviously when I think back to New Mexico, it feels like it was a long time ago, but it doesn't feel like I've been out here that long. The actual feeling of being on trail feels like I've still only just started, and 3 months it is 3 months now. It's like day 95, 96, and it's crazy how it's just flown by so fast. It doesn't seem like 5 minutes ago I was in Heathrow Airport or Gatwick Airport or Heathrow, Gatwick, Heathrow, Gatwick. I don't know, go back to the first episode and you'll find out which airport I was at. I can't remember. I think it was Heathrow. And it doesn't feel like I was there like more than a couple of weeks ago. It doesn't feel like I've been on this trail for so long that, you know, I'm ready for it to wind up. I said this on the last video I did on the PCT, that I just don't feel like I'm ready for it to be over. And I know that I've got another, you know, say I take what the same amount of time as them, 45 days. 6 weeks is such a short amount of time. I can't believe it. I just don't feel like this trip's going to be over that quickly, and the realization that it is very strange, very strange. I'm not ready for this to be over. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what happens next in life. I'm looking forward to getting back to home and family and friends and seeing everyone. But yeah, this is it's a difficult pill to swallow, I'll tell you that. Anyway, back to walking through this amazing landscape and enjoying the time I do have left. Look at that, grizzly bear footprints. All these wildflowers are beautiful. Third creek crossing of the day. This one's about 40-50 feet wide, but it looks like it's not too bad, pretty shallow. Oh yeah, and it's started raining. I wonder if I'll just call today's vlog wet from all angles. Below and above. All we need is horizontal rain, it would be straight at me. Oh man. It didn't rain yesterday when I was in town, when I was spending most of the day indoors. Why can't it be that I just skip the rain for once? This happened before. Sitting in Pinedale, beautiful weather, do a zero, get back on trail, and have that horrendous storm for an hour at lunch. Oh well. Funny thinking 3,100 miles of hiking up and down mountains and all this kind of stuff, and you get upset about a bit of drizzle and some wet feet. Should stop complaining. So I was speaking to somebody in town and they said, if you got this out of a hiker box, best off testing it before it's too late and you're being run at it by a bear and it's not doing what it's supposed to do, which is spray all the contents at them. And they said when you get out into a space, just give it a go. So here is a place with no wind, so we're going to give it a shot and see if it works, or if I'm going to spend the next 3 days worrying about being attacked by bears and having no bear spray. Right, we have this little white glow in the dark piece of plastic. That is the safety mechanism. Nothing's going anywhere with that on, so we need to pop that off. Okay, it's already in the way. I can tell that bears have already ripped my face off. Now it says you don't need to shake it, you just let it go. So let's have a go, see if it works. Well, it worked. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. It knocked my hand back. I'm glad it works. Okay, I'm going to put the safety back on. With one hand, I don't think this is going to work. We're going to try and put the safety back on. Oh my god, that stinks. And I think we're good. It didn't go as far as I thought, and I was expecting more of a stream than a cloud. It's good to know what I've got to work with this. So I'm glad it works. is solid, and don't have to worry about bear attacks. Well, I do have to worry about bear attacks. I do have to worry very much about bear attacks, but yeah, I feel like I am justified. I'm fiddling around with this. I'll do it after I've... Oh my god, I've got to get out of here. That's starting to get in my lungs. That's no good. But at least it works. That's the good thing. I've tested it. We're all good. Raining again. The blowdowns have been, you know, a challenge, I guess. Not too bad. Most of them have been sawn and cleared. Most, but not all. Have a look. What's the go with here? I'm lucky, I think, in the fact that I've got long legs and I'm not too bad with the balancing, he says. Oh, this one's got a little bit of sway to it. Look at that. Pushing down. Lucky I tested my weight with that one. Alright, oh well. This could be precarious. Trying to jump with my right leg and land somewhere here. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Easy peasy. And back on the easy street. Look at that. Just a little challenge. It was a bit more of a challenge, this one. Let's have a look what's going on here. You can see the path through there. And looks like some other people have gone through here. There we go. And back again. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. But what does round the corner have to show us? We can't go over it, can't go under it, got to go through it. Oh my goodness. Look at this, a log cabin. Looks like there's some hikers here already. So this is the log cabin. It's all locked up, can't go in. Around the back here we have, there is a bear box over there. They put all the food in the night time. Spaces for tents. Bear box here, but this one is full. And yeah, a few flat spots. Pretty cool. So that's about everything I have for you today. Please donate to the fundraiser so that we can raise money for people in need through Widerness Foundation UK. The link is below this video. Otherwise, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.